G'day everyone and welcome to another Star Wars video. Today I'm showing you my Ultra Elite Squad. A fine example of when less is more. I think this is about as good as it gets. I don't think I need any more or any less. I did originally want to put a couple of Snowtroopers in here, but they just didn't seem to go together. Snowtroopers are in a league of their own, at least in my mind. I guess the Snowtroopers sort of only really go in the snow. But these can go pretty much everywhere else. If I was starting my episode 7 collection all over again, pretty much this is all I'd buy. I think for any kid this is probably more than enough. Anyone with a half decent imagination could come up with a lot of playtime out of these figures, out of this setup. I remember like it was yesterday trying to con my parents into buying me more figures. And they'd be like, but you already have a Stormtrooper, Stephen. Why do you want another Stormtrooper? They just didn't get it. But I guess now I can buy whatever I want. You probably noticed that there's no vehicle in this setup. I was tempted to buy the TIE Fighter pilot that they've brought out. Not the TIE Fighter pilot, the TIE Fighter that they've brought out in this range. But it seems to be the old small winged edition. I bought about 10 years ago the large winged edition of the TIE Fighters. I specifically bought 2 so that I could shoot a trench run scene from the final Death Star Battle of A New Hope. Set it up with the Darth Vader TIE Advanced Fighter, Luke's X-Wing and the Y-Wing Fighter, and have the Millennium Falcon in the background on approach. I've been planning to do that for such a long time, but still never got around to it. I'm figuring it'll look really good hanging from the ceiling in my extra long hallway that I have here. I've always really liked the TIE Fighters. Maybe my favourite vehicles, at least in the movies. I love the sound so much. And geez, they look good exploding, didn't they? I've pretty much got all the episode figures that I want to get, besides a couple that I've never seen around here yet. That's the Stormtrooper Heavy Gunner and the Riot Control Stormtrooper. I've seen them on eBay at some pretty rude prices, but I've got patience and I'll wait until they're around here at a reasonable price. Tell you something that's wearing my patience thin though is waiting for the 3D Blu-ray of episode 7. I saw it originally at the movies in 3D, and then I hired the 2D Blu-ray of it, and I'm just really disappointed that they didn't release it in 3D at the same time. Like, geez, what, every other movie? It just seems like a total money-making scam to release it in 2D and then half a year later or a year later release it in 3D, and then again release it in 4K, trying to make everyone buy it 3 times. It's just greed. I think Disney is overcome by the dark side of the Force. I'm going to make another video over the weekend. Well, I hope over the weekend, or certainly shortly anyway. And I'll put all these figures together to make a big legion or army of episode 7 First Order troopers. It's just kind of weird. Or what are they fighting against? There's just like no adversary. It's like all these troops, this entire force is against a skinny girl and a fat stormtrooper with a conscience. It just is completely not a fair fight. Like, geez, having some battle droids or something. Give me something I can use. It's just nothing. It's just fighting an imaginary force that doesn't exist. Anyhow, that's going to do for this video. I'll make another when I can. May the Force be with you.